Hi everybody, it's Ashley Bradford over at Piano Lessons for Adults. It's been a few weeks since I've been on, so I hope everybody's doing great. I am at SkypeAdultPianoLessons.com over on the web, and of course at Adult Piano Lessons here on Facebook. It's great to see everybody again this week. So I do private lessons for adults from all over the world, and we jump on Skype and we do a lot of great learning on a weekly basis, one-on-one privately. Also, local people can come to my studio as well here in Mesa, Arizona. Today we're going to learn, begin to address a little bit of the topic of timing. So timing can reference all sorts of different ideas. You can have pulse, you can have beat, rhythm, tempo, meter. There's a lot of different aspects, and then subdivision of beats, etc. There's a lot of different aspects of timing. Today, I'm going to take one basic aspect and give you a few suggestions. So I'm going to reference the timing element of pulse. That's the way that I talk about this particular element. Some people just call everything a beat, which is fine as well. I tend to divide out a little bit the concept of pulse versus the concept of beat, which I won't get into today, but just suffice it to say, I'm referencing pulse specifically. And pulse is, you can hear the big pulse, or what some people would call the big beat, as you're listening to music. You can just listen and kind of move your body and sort of feel boom, 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 boom. I feel it as the down. So you'll hear me say the down, down, down. And how we're going to relate to that down feeling in the music. So I'd reference that down feeling as the pulse, down, down. So the title of this particular talk is Pulse in 2 or in 3. So the way that I say that would be 2 to the down versus 3 to the down. So a pulse in 2 would be 2 to the down, 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 down. And a pulse in 3 would be 3 to the down, 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 down. So you could count it as 2 to the down. You could count obviously 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You could count it as 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. You could put whatever naming convention you wanted to it as far as how you particularly like to count things. But the main reference point here is just the feel of 2 to the down, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the way that I reference that is I say down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So as you're listening to music, listen for times when you can hear a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I would call that a pulse in 2. And we can get into all sorts of semantics about different variations on that, which I'm not even going there today. There's lots of variations on that, but that's the basic one big category that I use. The category of 2 to the down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The second big silo that I use is 3 to the down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up. And again, many different rhythms and different timing elements can be set to the feel of a down, up, down, up, up. It could be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It could be triplet, triplet, triplet. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lots of relationships there. But you can see that the big silo is the feeling of that 3. A pulse in 3 versus a pulse in 2. Pulse in 2, down, up, down, up, down. Pulse in 3, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So as you're listening to music, see if you can begin to feel the difference between a pulse in 2 versus a pulse in 3. See if you can begin to feel 2s versus 3s as you listen to music. I always say we want to feel timing. I think you could make an argument if you can really hear timing or not. I mean, I don't know how you could hear time. At a basic sort of esoteric level, can't you only feel time? I don't know how you could really hear time. But either way, people might be able to make the argument that you could hear a timing element. I would say time is feel. We feel the passing of time. So I'll always reference a feeling of timing elements. Now let me give you some examples in music, in typical melodies. I'll take 2 famous Elvis tunes, classic Elvis tunes, one in a 3 to the down and one in a 2 to down. So I'll go to the key of A major here. Key of A major. And if we do a 2 to the down, say Love Me Tender, down, up, 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 down, up. You start to feel it. Okay, that's one option. You've only got 2 options. So as you're listening to music, if you're not feeling the down up, then try a down up up. Try a 3 to the down. So that would be his Can't Help Falling in Love with You. If I keep it in the same key and we begin to feel a down up up, 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 down up up. I'm gonna keep going down up up, up, down 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 up, down. So I began doing some repeat notes there so you could hear some of that in the background. Really hear the down up up. So one example of down up, one example of down up up. I'll give you a third example and then we'll wrap up for today. Plenty of things for everybody to think about. You can take a tune and try it both ways. A great tune to do this with is the theme to Beethoven's 9th Symphony, the Ode to Joy. If I stay in the same key, A major, of course Ode to Joy starts on Mi and just steps up and steps down. So if I do the Ode to Joy first in a down-up relationship. Down, up, 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 down, up. You can take the same tune and put it to a down, up, up relationship. And it would sound something like this. Down, up, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So compare those two. I would encourage you to go back, listen to those two examples a few times and feel it. Really feel the difference between down, up, 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 and down, up, 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 etc. And that's our thought. That's your thought for the week. Pulse, 2 to the down versus 3 to the down. That'll get you started on a framework, a large silo framework with which we can feel lots of different other elements of time as we relate them to the feeling of a down up versus a down up up, a 2 to the down versus a 3 to the down. So happy listening this week, happy playing this week. Again, I'm Ashley Bradford, SkypeAdultPianoLessons.com. I teach private one-on-one lessons with fantastic adults all over the world, and also local adults can come to my in-home studio in Mesa, Arizona as well. So we'll see you again next week. In the meantime, happy playing.